The current economic and political situation both in Ireland and in the rest of the European Union and the upcoming negotiations for the reform of the Common Agriculture Policy were the key topics of the meeting that Joseph Daul, the chairman of the EPP Group, had with Irish farmers and the leaders of the Irish Farm Association in the town of Adare in Ireland. With a view on the forthcoming Irish referendum on the fiscal treaty, Joseph Daul said that the answer is yes, and he explained the reasons.
Et je vois dans ce vote un double aspect.
I see in this vote two issues. On the one hand, there is the yes to the treaty, but on the other, there is another issue, the political signal that Ireland is sending to the European Union. Do you want to pursue the road towards European integration, or do you want to stay on the sidelines?
Ce traité fiscal est une façon pour notre maison de s'en sortir.
This stability treaty is an attempt at getting our house in order after years of economic mismanagement. We need to change our bad habits. We should not be afraid to work more, and we farmers, we know what it means to work. We have to be aware that simply because we live longer and we enter the job market later, we will also need to retire later. But most of all, we need to stop living beyond our means.
Sur le marché du travail, qu'il faut partir plus tard à la retraite. Mais surtout, nous devons arrêter de vivre au-dessus de nos moyens.
John Bryan, the president of the Irish Farmer Association, talking on the same issue, underlined that
on the referendum, the IFA, as the leader of 100,000 farmers in Ireland, has taken a very strong view that we feel it's very important to vote yes, to be at the centre of Europe and give a positive signal that a strong Europe is in all our interest, and the availability of borrowing and a strong euro is in all our interest.
On the reform of the Common Agriculture Policy, the chairman of the EPP Group stressed the successes of the group in the ongoing negotiations.
We succeed in these negotiations in maintaining a strong emphasis on 1. The need to simplify the CAP, 2. A reduction of bureaucracy for farmers and administrative authorities, 3. We also succeeded, against the wishes of other political groups, to put an emphasis on food security. These basic principles outline the direction we are taking at the moment.
Expressing the views of the Irish farmers on the issue, John Bryan underlined that the Irish farming and food industry creates economic activity and jobs in every town and parish across the country. As he said, the Common Agriculture Policy remains crucial in underpinning the primary agriculture sector.
The upcoming negotiations on the CAP are critical. That's why we're glad to have Joseph Daul here today, a key player in the European Parliament, because we're concerned that there are some issues in the Seola's proposals around greening and flattening that do not work for Ireland, and any dramatic change to a flat acreage payment would damage Irish agriculture and Irish production.